Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm excited about today's travel video because today I'm going to be sharing some must-dos in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. You guys, I had the pleasure a few years ago of going to Ocho Rios on a cruise. And we did, because I believe in doing excursions, so we did an excursion that took us through this botanical garden area that was really beautiful. And then we did the waterfall. And I loved it because you start at the base of the waterfall and you climb all the way up. Hunty, when I tell you guys, that was some work. And as much as I work out, that was a climb and a half. By the time I got to the top, child, we were so tired. My body ached because I felt like I had been to the gym, honestly. Got back to the ship, and I always do the early setting for dinner on a cruise. I think the eating times are like 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock, I believe it is. I always do the 6 o'clock. And we went back to our cabin and everybody just was knocked out. My mom and I, we were knocked out. I peeked in the cabin next door. My niece and my daughter were. They were knocked out. My girlfriend, Sandy, and her daughter, Brittany, they were knocked out because that was work. Lord have mercy, was that work. But I had a ball. Would I do it again? Yes, I would. So, situated on the north coast of Jamaica, Ocho Rios is a destination in its own right thanks to an abundance of beaches, exciting nightlife, and more than enough activities to keep even the most active visitor busy all day long. With so much to see and do, it can be hard to narrow down your choices. And this is so true because there's so much to see and do. So let's talk about some things that Ocho Rios offers. There are adventure tours, right? And there are a variety of ways for thrill seekers to experience Ocho Rios. From an exciting 2-hour ATV safari tour. Let me put a pin right here. I didn't even know they had that. So next time I go back, I will do this. That crisscrosses the island's scenic mountains and forests, to a horseback ride and swim adventure that takes visitors over farmland and an 18th century sugar plantation to the warm waters of the Caribbean, where well-trained horses will take you for a dip in the sea. Others may wish to explore the Green Grotto Caves or experience Jamaica by sea with a catamaran cruise. Reggae fans cannot miss the Zion bus line and the unique tour that ends at the final resting place of reggae legend Bob Marley. Then there's Off the Beaten Path. While the rest of the world zigs, you zag. If that's the case, then exploring some lesser-known venues is in the cards. Take a visit to the Fiery House, the historic home of playwright Noel Crawford, which also served as temporary quarters to such luminaries as Lawrence Oliver, Sophia Loren, Alec Guinness's, Elizabeth Taylor, and Richard Burton. I did not know that. Or see Ocho Rios from a different angle with a visit to Mystic Mountain, a 700-foot peak that is home to the Rainforest Sky Explorer, state-of-the-art chairlift, and Rainforest Bobsled Jamaican, a 3,280-foot long sledding adventure. Guests can also traverse the rainforest via zip line. Nature lovers will want to explore the Green Castle Estate. It's a 1,600-acre ecologically conscious property that is home to the largest orchid and organic farm in the Caribbean, or the Flower Forest and Riverhead Adventure Trail, which offers up to 130 acres of tropical forest as well as a 40-acre landscape garden. That sounds very exciting. Then there's shopping. You may come for the beaches and relaxing tropical environment, but there's more to Ocho Rios than just lovely blue water. Visitors have a wealth of shops and boutiques catering to every whim and taste from which to choose. So whether you're looking for fine jewelry and watches, designer clothing, local handcrafted goods and souvenirs, or some of the finest rum, for those of you who like rum, cigars and spices, the shops of Ocho Rios have it all. And last but not least, there's golf. What better place to perfect your swing than in Ocho Rios? Duffers have 2 large courses from which to choose: the Runaway Bay Golf Club and Sandals Golf and Country Club. Runaway Bay's Par 72 18-hole championship jewel golf course was designed by Major John Harris and has hosted numerous events, including the Jamaican Open and the Ryder Cup match between the UK and the West Indies. It's known for having long rolling fairways and large flat greens. Sandals course is one of the most scenic courses with stunning views of both the sea and the mountains. Now, I'm not a golfer, y'all, but just hearing that makes me want to go and golf on this course. So that's all I have for you. I just wanted to share some things that you can do in Ocho Rios. So if you haven't thought about going there, you should think about it, because there is a lot to offer, just like I told you guys. And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I think it was because I've cruised many places, but I want to say Jamaica, when we went through that botanical garden area, I want to say that's where we saw the banyan tree. And this tree is huge, okay? And there once was a bench that sat in front at the base of that tree. And the banyan tree, the roots of it grow up and over. So the roots have covered the bench that once sat in front of that tree. Absolutely amazing to see. So if you're thinking about taking your next vacation and you're like, you know what, I don't really know where I want to go, contact me. Let me get you booked on either a cruise or a land vacation to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, because I promise you, you will have a great time. The people were so friendly. Oh my God, the people were just absolutely amazing. They were so friendly, so helpful, and I believe that you'll have a good time. So that's all I have for you. Again, think about Ocho Rios for your next vacation, because I promise you will love it. And I'm actually looking forward to going back and conquering that waterfall again, because this time I think I'll do a better job with climbing it. We'll see, but I'm going to try it. So that's it. Love you guys. I thank you for my newest subscribers. Thank you for those of you that continue to support me. Love you guys to the moon and back. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Until then, take care.